What is up, everybody? It is Booyahman85. Let's jump right into it. Alright, so, I'm not. I apologize
Hello, Commander. Welcome to the
for
Space
being
Shuttle
late,
mission.
but,
Please log in at Mission Control. Then you may start the mission
I have
at
a
any
life
time.
and a job
Good luck.
and other games I play, so I'm not gonna make excuses. Let's just get into it. I was totally not ready for this. I actually need my other keyboard for my F5 function key. Okay. Item 22, execute. Item 27, execute. Item...
Roger, Challenger. Roger that, Challenger.
Alright, here we go.
Copy that, Challenger.
Overhead aft. Okay. It's been a while. So, long story short, I had forgotten that the launch video for this mission, the pre-launch, the launch, and the first part of the orbit was already done on YouTube. It's been a while. I know. Tell me something I don't know. So, what I had done is 2 weeks ago, I recorded the first 4 parts of this episode, and I recorded the Solar Max satellite interception.
Challenger, Houston, confirmed power mass burn.
What I did was, I had about 2 weeks ago, I sat down and I made, 41C pre-launch, 41C launch, 41C first orbit, which is the Solar Max, which was the episode. If you're watching this, the episode just in front of this.
Challenger, Houston, activate. Start communications.
And so, Spec 22 Pro, item 5, item 6, item 11 plus 2, item 12 plus 2, resume, center, ops 202 pro, item 22 execute, item 27 execute, item 23 execute. Freaking A. Resume.
Roger, Challenger.
Okay, clear.
Copy that, Challenger.
Okay. I'm trying to do two things at once. I'm trying to play the game, not screw up, and talk. Okay. So, I did the first three videos, and I did this video all in one take. Like, I broke it up into 4 parts, but I did all 4 of them bam, bam, bam. When I got to the Solar Max, I failed because I flew into the Solar Max because I couldn't slow down fast enough. It took me over 2 hours to make the rendezvous, to capture the Solar Max, to do the whole secondary missions. And what happened is we have to rendezvous with the Solar Max. We have to grab the satellite in thin air, put it on the back tray, send the 2 EVA guys to repair it. Then we have to bring them back inside, use the robotic arm, and send it back into space. Here's the problem. When I went to grab the satellite off the repair pad, which is this thing right here. When I went to grab the satellite with the robotic arm to grab it so I could release it back into space, because we had fixed it, we're going to leave it in space. I couldn't, every time I would grapple, capture RMS, it was always no-go. I tried 15 times. I used 17 different sets of coordinates, and apparently the game just hated my guts so much I couldn't grab the satellite. So I rage quitted. I was like, fuck this, I'm done. And in my hatred, I accidentally deleted the capture because it was a mission failure. There was nothing I could do to fix this. And so what happens is I have to redo this episode. After I recorded the Solar Max rendezvous and the failure, talking about the RMS arm and everything else, what happened is I go to YouTube and I already saw that I had the first 3 episodes already on YouTube. So it basically made my first 3 videos useless. And with a failure, with 4 failures on the mission,
Challenger, Houston, confirmed RMS burning.
Houston, 1 is burning, 1 is...
So what happens here is the fact that I crashed into the satellite twice. I had to do the 30-minute approach to the satellite twice. And that literally dragged the video out to the 3-hour marker. And nobody wants to watch the video for 3 hours when it's 3 to 4 mission failures. So I decided to re-record it.
Houston, beginning altitude adjustment, auto sequence start.
Roger, Challenger.
And with that, it just took the heart right out of me when I got to the satellite. I grabbed it. It took me 30 minutes to grab it. You'll see shortly if this video is successful and I actually repair it and send it back into space. If I can grab the satellite, repair it, and release it, I will be deorbiting and landing, and I will capture all the footage right now. And I'll upload it in a staggered format. I'll upload this part as soon as the video is over. Then I'll record. I'll put deorbit up a little bit later this week, and then I'll put the landing probably next Friday when I get paid, just to kind of spread out the grind a little bit. this is like the really boring part about this whole game, is the time skip is only so-so.
Challenger is confirmed. Mass burn.
Copy that. Houston 1 is burn in progress.
Alright. Alright, we're getting ready for Solar Max. Alright. So yeah, now I have to hold this thing down for like a minute and a half, it's like 4 minutes. So, so yeah, it's just, this is one of those missions where it's really technical, and if you don't do it perfectly, the game hates you. I thought grabbing the satellite, from the standstill was going to be the hard part. No, I was actually trying to get the dang thing to release, so I could release the payload, so I can release the fixed version of the satellite. Nope, we're not going to let you capture it, David, because we're dicks. So, here. We'll do, I'll do the, there. Give us more of a view, so we're not just staring at a panel and not seeing the changes to our trajectory. But anyway, so anyway, what continent does that? But anyway, as you can probably tell by some of my most recent videos, I like playing Xbox a little more than I do my this thing. But I get more views on this channel from Space Shuttle Mission Simulator, so it's my obligation to finish it out. I will finish it out. I only ask for patience. Looks like we're coming up on Solar Max. It should be directly above us at this point in time. I've got a lot of emulators and a lot of other video games from other consoles on my computer, and as soon as I can program OBS,
Copy that, Challenger.
okay. Auto track. Spec 31.
Copy
Alright.
that, Challenger.
Here we go. Alright. Aft right. U. Flight controller on. -Z. Okay. Here we go. I've learned some things in the 5 or 6 tries that it's taken me to rendezvous with this bitch. So, here we go. First off, this thing. Okay. F5, our primary goal is distance. So, there. Okay. This switch, don't know what it does. Don't really give two shits. This switch, okay. Pay attention, because school is now in session. This is how far away the satellite is. 46,670 feet. Okay? This is how fast we're approaching the satellite. We are closing the distance, this number, by this amount. So that's that. Obviously, mission timer, event timer, speakers, whatever. Okay. This -10 means this is a zoomed out version. This is what happens, alright? The yellow crosshair serves as two purposes. The first one is it displays the rate of our movement up and down, left and right, in relation to our target. The white crosshair is, hang on. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay. Wait, no, timeout. The yellow crosshair is our target. The white crosshair... Is it the white crosshair? White crosshair is the target, yellow crosshair is us. Right now, what this means is we're not... Right now, this means we're directly on line with the target. We're going to the target, we're closing the distance at this rate, and it's right above us, so the target is right here. And we're not going to the left of it, we're not going to the right of it, we're not going ahead of it, and we're not going behind it. We're going right at it. We're going directly up to it. So we're closing the distance, we're going right at it, and we're not deviating off course. Okay? So, we are here. The Solar Max satellite, we can't see it from here because it's so damn small. Solar Max is out there somewhere. Alright? Can't really tell. If we hit F4 again, or F1 again, we can see the Solar Max satellite. Now, if you've got a really good eye, as I there it is. Got it. There's the space shuttle. That little flicking white and black dot, that's us. So, the Solar Max satellite is above us, so we are closing the distance. We need to stay on energy and on course through this whole spiel. Alright. Now, I am going to try to climb up to it a little bit faster. So I need to translate upwards. Yep, there it is. So it's the minus key. There. So now we're closing this distance by 3 feet per second. 46,000 feet, 3 feet per second. This is going to take a while, and to prevent this from ruining my life, I am going to F9. And I'm going to save the game, because this is exactly what happened last time. Okay. Okay. See, there we are. We're slowly closing the distance. Alright, there. There's our 3 feet per second. There. Now we're on track again. This is 1:1 scale. This is zoomed out by 10. So if we zoom out, we're still on course, but if you want a more accurate reading, you go to ×1. That's our exact position. For now, 40,000 feet, as long as you're relatively close, you can use -10. If you want to be super accurate, it would take longer because you have to keep making adjustments. You're going to use that, and we'll demonstrate this. All right. Now, because this mission is so time sensitive, and I don't want to record over and over and over and over again, I'm going to make a save file. I'm going to make a save file every 10,000 feet. Okay. Now, see how we're 2.8? There's the shuttle at the bottom of the screen. See that? There we are. See how we're slowing down a little too much? See how we're getting a little bit off? We'll fix that when we get to 20K. Right now we just need to get close, which is why you just do -10. Very important, don't use the RCS fuel controls when you're time skipping, because you'll accelerate too much and you'll overspend your fuel, and you'll basically reach terminal velocity, and that's not good, especially for what we're trying to do. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Okay. Yellow is target, white is us. Okay. I'll fix that in a second. I was using the 3 key. I was pulling away from it with translation. I need to get the vertical speed up. Okay. So now we'll fix this. We're at 29,000. Real quick, let's save. '41C. I'm doing this in case we crash. People are going to laugh at me, and I don't really care. This is really hard to get right. Uh-oh. See how we're moving away from it? That's because we're off course. We should be directly below it. We should be right here, but we've moved away. And I'll show you how to correct that right now. Okay. First off, I'm going to fix the horizontal line first by using the 9 key to translate us forward. We want that line directly over the white line. I'm going to slow down our closing distance with the plus key. There. We want that number to stay as close to 3 as possible. You don't ever want to travel faster than 3 feet per second. Okay? Now that that's done, I'm going to translate to the left, I think. Nope, wrong way. The other way. Translate to the right. And boom. Then I'll slow down our vertical velocity to 3 meters per second. Okay. And then we'll time skip. Okay, we're still doing 3 meters per second. We're still on target, the crosshairs. The good thing about these displays is they're actually live, which means we're still on course because this is a live dial. So if this moves, you know you're moving. If it's not moving, you don't have to worry about it. See, the same reason, this is a live dial. Or live input displays. I'd like to think that's it, but it's not. Because the Solar Max is actually spinning, and I need to slow down. Okay. Let's double check our numbers. We're sliding. Let's push ourselves back in line. Alright, we're good. Vertical speed is good. Alright, there we are. We're coming right at her. I mean, we're a little off-centered, but I guess the game's compensating for something. Who knows? This is also what happened to me last time. We made the complete rendezvous. Is the sun coming up? Oh, thank God. The last time, remember that one video I was talking about where I did this, made all the failures? I rendezvous with this thing at night. And at night, this thing has no lights, so I can't see it until it's within 50 feet of the cargo bay. Alright. We're stable. I'm going to save it again. Oh my gosh, you crashed the space shuttle. Okay. Alright, let's watch us close the distance from here. Alright. Aww. Wait. What the fuck? Ah, Florida. About to say, because that's Haiti and Dominican Republic right there. There's Puerto Rico. There's Cuba. That's got to be Florida right there. You know how I know? Bam. Right there, F11 to go to mission control. Okay. So we're at 15. I got to make some slight adjustments. We want to stay on course. I want to slow our speed down to 3 feet per second. All right. Can we see the Solar Max satellite? No. The thing about space travel is it takes a while because you don't want to move logically. I mean, throwing Star Trek and Star Wars out the window for all us nerds out here. In real space travel, at our stage in development as a people, you never want to speed. Space is not something you can rush through. It's something that requires patience. And we're gonna rendezvous at night. Fucking A. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? What we're gonna do is I'm gonna close the distance to 5.
Challenger now at range.
Wait the stop. Congratulations.
Fucking A. Okay. Low Z, so we don't damage this thing. Okay. We're going to line up, and I'm going to slow the ship. We're going to slow to 1 foot per second. Because this is exactly what happened to us last time. Where's the freaking satellite? Alright, are we still... Okay, we're still on course. There goes the sun. See, we're still closing. We're still on track, but I've slowed our ascent. Stop. Okay. That's good. That's good. Okay. Now we'll speed it back up. I do not, I swear to God, I do not want to rendezvous with this thing at night. Not again. Sorry. Okay, we're back at 3 feet per second. There it is. All right. All right. I didn't save it at 10,000. $7.5K, 3 feet per second. Okay. All right. Where is the son of a bitch? Okay. Huh. There's Cuba again. There's Florida. The Bahamas. Bye-bye dinosaurs, Yucatan Peninsula. Hashtag Puerto Rico, hashtag Dominican Republic, hashtag Haiti. What is that island? I don't know what that island's from. Oh look, Cape Canaveral. Hashtag everybody get wrecked. Hashtag your mom. All right. David, what are you doing right now? Right now, I'm doing what I do in Kerbal Space Program. I'm going to match the rate of how fast we're going to the satellite by these two numbers. As you get closer and closer to that satellite, you never want to go faster than how fast you're closing. This is how fast we're going to the satellite. This is how far away it is. If this number gets too high, there's going to be a moment when you cannot correct or slow down enough to not hit the satellite. Trust me, I've hit the satellite 3 times. I know what I'm talking about. Long story short, every time we drop 500 feet off the distance, I'm going to lower this number by 0.1. So that by the time we're 1,000 feet from the device, I'm going 1 foot per second. Because again, you don't want to hit it. See, if I don't hit it right now, if I don't slow down, this is what's happening. If I don't slow down, this satellite is going to go right through right here. It's going to go right through the middle of the cargo bay. So I have to slow down. See, now we're 0.2. That means I need to drop my speed by that amount. Then I need to correct and every time I make a lateral change in momentum, it slows down our ascent. So now we're still closing the distance. 900 feet. Where is this bloody satellite? We're 900 feet away from it. Where the hell is it? There it is. Gah. That means it was off to our left shoulder. Alright, there's the satellite. Finally. Jeez Louise. Well, there's no window here, so I'm like, where the hell is it? 900 feet away, we should be able to look out the window and be like, oh look, there it is. Okay. Yep. Alright. Close the distance. Where is it? There it is. So we're coming in at it like an angle. Okay. You fucking kidding? Shit. Yeah, see, we're coming in at some really weird, fucked up angle. Last time, we're coming at it like this, which, in my opinion, is really fucking retarded. The last time I did this, I came up directly from its butt. Directly like this, so it was an easy capture. This thing is just screwy as fuck. Now, unfortunately, once again,
EV1 beginning task.
I don't want to control EV1, you shit. Ugh.
EV1 in position.
Alright, what we have to do right now is I need to pilot this guy up to the satellite so we can deploy. I didn't hit it. Good. Alright. The satellite is currently spinning. There it is. Alright. Oh, there it is. Okay. Nope. Zero vertical momentum. Now I'm going to show you guys how to dock Kerbal Space Program style. Alright. Okay. Now, okay. Good thing about the shuttle is no longer moving toward the satellite. Fuck you, son. Finally. Whew. Jeez. Okay. Okay, so we got things slowed down. Okay. That satellite has stopped moving. There's the southern tip of Africa. Madagascar is directly below us. Notice how there's no lights on Madagascar. Okay. Come on. I need to get this guy inside. This is what I was talking about the episodes taking forever, and if anything goes wrong, this entire mission gets scrubbed. Can't go too fast, because then I can't slow down. By the way, if anybody who's wondering, this is the targeting reticle that all of the instrumentation that was pointed at the satellite to line us up for arrival and departure. This is the device. Don't ask me what this is. It's got something to do with telemetry and targeting sensors and all that other shit. Okay. Alright, stop. Forward momentum. Now pull up. Stop forward momentum. Stop forward momentum. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. See how I slow down? Well, we don't want him hitting the freaking remote access arm. Okay. By the way, this is how fast they travel in space. They do really small, really precise, slow movements. Alright.
EV1, I'm done here.
Copy, looking good.
Alright. See how we're not moving toward it or away from it? It's because we're exactly stopped. Now I need to wait until the sun comes up before we attempt Alright. Once the sun shines on the satellite. There. Okay. Now let's do this. Alright. Oh. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Now, we're going to finish closing the distance. Now that the sun's coming up, it'll be a lot easier for me to actually capture this thing. Oh boy. See how close that we're getting? I'll stop. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All stop. Boom. Okay. Brake is off. Okay. Alright, hammer power is on. Download is available. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Joint angle. Okay. Alright, first thing we need to do is I need to retract this. Alright, so bend the elbow and up on the shoulder. Okay, I've learned in the 3 or 4 attempts at making this video I've learned how to actually control the arm through external camera view. Because this is a new video, you guys probably were wondering how I'm doing this. Okay, so, number pad is the key. Zero is zero spins the entire arm. All right, the zero and the period. The zero controls the bottom two buttons on the number pad. Zero spins this entire arm from this joint to the left. Zero spins it to the right. That's called shoulder yaw. Shoulder yaw left, zero, shoulder yaw right, period. Okay? To control the elbow, which in turn actually moves this arm along with it, so it's kind of tricky. To bend the elbow, it is the plus key. To extend the elbow, to stretch it out, is the minus key. Wait, stop, stop, stop. Wrong. Hang on. Back up. Shoulder yaw, it's the divide key. Right is multiply. Multiply, divide. Multiply, divide. The 0 and 1 keys rotate the yaw of the wrist right here, this joint. So, divide spins the entire arm left, multiply the entire arm to the right, plus key bends the elbow, minus key extends the elbow. The 9 key raises the arm, the entire arm up from this joint. The 3 key lowers the arm from this joint. Pitch, wrist pitch is the 8 and the 2 key. 8 lowers the wrist, and 2 brings the wrist up. There's the yaw for the wrist. That's the 0 key to the left and period key to the right. And then last but not least, you have the roll. So the 4 key rolls the spins. It spins this, so it spins it sideways. So watch. I'm going to hold down the 4 key. Nothing else is moving except rotating the wrist. And then of course you have the camera that's going to spot in on that crosshair. So that's that. Any other buttons I don't talk about are not necessary. 5 is to release and enter is to capture. Okay. Now I need to bend the elbow and raise the shoulder. Okay, now I need to extend the elbow. Okay, now I need to line this up. So multiply rotates the entire arm. Okay, I need to drop the wrist. Alright, I need to lower the shoulder and extend. Oh, we are so close. So I'm going to move the period. I'm going to move the multiply to key a little bit. Then I'm going to hit the 0 key to spin the move the pitch. And I'm going to use the minus key, and I'm going to push the entire arm toward the satellite. And then I need to drop the shoulder, bring back that elbow, and then push, and then extend, and then push, and extend. So I'm alternating between the 3 key and the minus key. Oh, dude, that's so on money. Do the multiply key, kind of line it up a little bit. Then I'm going to 0 key the wrist pit, the wrist yaw, and then I'm going to multiply. Okay, and then now we're going to fine tune the approach. Rotate the camera. Okay. Then I'm going to multiply. I'm going to rotate to the left. I need to rotate to the right. I need to line this up. I need to drop the wrist. And then I need to extend the wrist, drop the shoulder. All right. Bend the wrist and pull up. Okay. All right. Minus, down, 3. Minus, 3. Minus, 3.
Captured RMS. Captured.
Yes!
Apparatus, yeah, complete.
Oh my goodness. It worked. Thank God. Okay. Left aft. Right now we're going to rotate the table. Place the Solar Max on the satellite pad. Okay. So now we're going to extend the elbow and we're going to drop the shoulder. So the minus and the 3 keys. Okay, now just the 3 key, leave off the minus. Get off the 3 key, lift up on the 2 key. Okay. And now we're going to use the period key, spin it to the right. Okay, and then we're going to 3 key. And we're going to bend the elbow. We're going to pitch up. I'm going to spin left, move the whole arm. Then I'm going to use the period key, spin the wrist. Then I'm going to drop the shoulder and extend the arm. 2 key, minus key, 3 key, minus, 3, minus, 3, okay, 2, period, plus key, alright, now that's good enough for government work. Now let's actually pull up alright. Alright. Joint angle. There it is. Alright. Now I get out the PDF because I don't want to mess this up. No thanks. Auto reply, I'm sleeping, start. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to break up with her, because now she wants to go to second base, and I don't want to. Grapple card. Alright. Single drive. Now we're going to fine tune the approach. Yaw is 12. Well, 6. Pitch is 25. Okay.
Releasing RMS.
Then all I'm going to do, hopefully, Okay.
EV2, I'm done here.
Good copy. Looking good.
Alright. The moment of truth. This is the part that fucked me up last time. $27.4.
Roger that. No go. Releasing RMS. Captured RMS.
No go. Please return.
Roger that. No go. Releasing RMS. Captured RMS.
No go. Please return.
Roger that. No go. Releasing RMS. Captured RMS.
No go. Please return.
Roger that. No go. Captured RMS. Releasing RMS. Captured RMS.
No go. Please return.
Roger that. No go. Releasing RMS.
Pull the arm away.
Capture RMS.
No go. Close your shot.
Roger that. No go.
I'm on the button.
Capture RMS. Capture RMS. Capture RMS. Releasing RMS. Capture RMS. Capture complete.
Finally.
Last capture complete.
Oh my god. I was about to quit. Like, I'm not even joking. So freaking give me the benefit of the doubt, game. It's like I'm on the damn button. Throttle up. Alright. We're going to retract it. We're going to lift it. Then we're going to extend it.
Challenger, Houston, yeah, complete, go for release.
Releasing. RMS.
Challenger, Houston, go for deorbit.
We copy. Go for deorbit.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. It's been a long time coming, guys, but we're going to finish it out. Okay. February 5th, 2018. It is 1:45 in the morning on a Monday. I will be back with you in a bit.